The next question, someone is asking about spiritual husband, and her question is, do they ever leave? She has done a couple of deliverance and she has done, counseling and everything that she needs to do, but anytime she goes to bed half naked, maybe not fully covered, he still comes. So how is she going to get out of this situation?
Okay, so I would also love to talk to this person. If you will want to come, if you are the one that sent the question, I would love to talk with you, because you might just get to find out you're not dealing with any spiritual husband. Who is the person? If you want to come, come. Otherwise, I will just answer the question hypothetically.
Okay, she's not the person, but she's experiencing something similar.
You experience a spiritual husband kind of, right? Okay, fantastic. So here's what I want to say to you. Number one, there are what we call spiritual husbands. Sometimes you need to look at before you give your life to Christ. How were you born? What was the experience like when you were born? Did your parents dedicate you to a deity? Do you understand? Part of the ceremonies is actually carrying the children, making contact with the waters. Is that okay? So what normally happens is that these spiritual deities that the parents offer the children to, the deities wants to place demand on the children. Is that okay? So sometimes when you see all those appearances in the dream, it's not necessarily that you have a spiritual husband. It shows you that a spiritual being is placing a demand on your life. But in Christ, there is no reason why such a thing should be happening to you. Because in Christ, you cannot have a spiritual husband. Is that okay? What you are having is satanic attacks coming in your direction. But beyond that, we now need to also watch your habits. We want to be sure that you don't watch seductive movies. That's why I want to talk with that lady. I hope you don't watch movies that eventually shows where they are kissing and all of that. And then number three, I hope you are not hypersexual, meaning you have high sex hormones. Because if you are single, genuinely single, every month you're going to have your menstrual period, right? During your menstrual period, or before your menstrual period, or after, you're likely going to have naturally, it's not demonic, you're going to have high surge of sex drive. Most ladies who say they have spirit husband is usually around that period. It's usually around that period of menstrual cycle, pre, post, during, post, and then the week after. In most cases, is around that period when your sex drive is up and all of that. So because there's a high sex drive in you, it plays on your mind. Is that okay? And then you see a dream. It doesn't mean you have a husband. That one is just a natural process. Young people, kids, children at the age of 12, 13, some of them end up having wet bed stuff, when kids are very small. And it doesn't mean that they have spirit wife. Is that okay? So those are some other things we're going to be looking at. And then to be very sure that you have not been exposed to sex very early. If you've been exposed to sex and then you are now born again, you are practicing celibacy, don't forget that even though you've been away from sex, the memory has not totally gone. So moments when the memory plays around, and some of the issues, some of the sexual encounters, you have not renewed your mind over, they have a way of playing again from your subconscious. And because the church is not properly taught on this, an average pastor that doesn't understand all these things I've said now will just tell you spiritual husband.
Usually have I've had several rejections from suitors.
Yes.
And then they are tying it to the spirit husband.
You are such a beautiful lady. Your husband has not come. You are just about to meet your husband.
Thank you, sir.
So get rid of rejection. Package yourself with joy. Your husband cometh. Is that okay?